need to pay more attention. See, I have already made this x-axis and y-axis for you, and the table is already written here. I'll plot the numbers on the table and then I'll show you that how to make curve. But before that, I want to tell you one thing. In your exam, and it is not always necessary that whenever you have been asked to make the AFC curve, then you have to make the table and then you will make the curve, right? You can make the curve directly. You know the shape of the curve, and hypothetically you can make the curve, alright? But if it is written in the question that first you make the table, then you make the curve, then you have to do both of these, alright? Now I am going to show you that how to draw the AFC curve, alright? See, this is your y-axis and this is your x-axis. On x-axis we write output always, and on y-axis we write cost. Here AFC. Right. Your output is from 0 to 5. We will write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Alright. And here you see the AFC. AFC is 60, 30, 20, 15 and 12. As you must have studied in your class 6 and mathematics, that whenever you are going to write down the numbers on axis, the difference between all the numbers should be equal. We cannot write the number in this way, that 12, 15, 20, 36. Okay, we have to write the numbers with equal difference, right? So here the smallest number is 12 and largest is 60. So at least we need to write the number till 60. And from here, where you want to start, it's up to you. I'll start from 10. Okay, this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Right? This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Now see that how to make the curve. When your output is 0, leave this. Start from 1. On 1 output, your AFC is 60. I just take a scale. You just see. On 1, your output is 60. So you have to put a point here. Alright. Then on 2 output, your AFC is 30. When your output is 2, your AFC is 30. Second, you will put here. When your output is 3, your AFC is 20. So when your output is 3, your AFC is 20. Here. Right? When your output is 4, your AFC is 15. 15 is not given here. Then 15 will be in between 10 and 20. So we will take a point here. Alright. And on 5 output, your AFC is 12. 12 is also not given. 12 will be little bit above from 10. So it is somewhere here. Alright. Now next what we will do? We will join all the points. That is your AFC curve. Alright. So few things as I have told you, and you know, when your output increases, your AFC decreases. Okay. You know, when your output, with increase in output, your AFC falls. That is why this curve is downward sloping. Alright, this is the reason why this curve is downward sloping, because your AFC is decreasing. Your AFC is falling. That is why this curve is downward sloping. This is the first point that you need to keep in your mind. As output rises, AFC decreases, falls. Therefore, AFC curve are downward sloping curve. Alright. Second, AFC curve never touches the x-axis and y-axis. AFC curve will never touch y-axis as well as x-axis. Okay, this you need to keep in your mind, this you need to learn by heart, that this curve never touches x-axis as well as y-axis. Okay, now shape of AFC curve, that is a very important thing. Shape of AFC curve is rectangular hyperbola. Now the question is, why is this rectangular hyperbola? What is the reason behind this? I'll show you. See, when we join, just see how many rectangles you can make here. Okay, just join the points from A. When your output is 1, your AFC is 60. So just join A from 60, right? See, you can see a rectangle here. This is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. Okay. Now, when your output is 2, your AFC is 30. So join them also. On 2, it is 30. Okay. You can see this is another rectangle. Okay. Now, when your output is 3, your AFC is 20. So join this also. On 3, it is 20. Right. So this is another rectangle. Okay. When your output is 4, it is 15. So join this also. Okay. On 4, it is 15. One rectangle. One more rectangle is here. Okay. When it is 5, your AFC is 12. So join from here also. Okay. So you can see you have got many rectangles under this curve, and the most important thing is the rectangles under this curve. All the rectangles that you have made under this curve have same area. That is why it is known as rectangular hyperbola. Area under the curve remains same. Okay, this is rectangular hyperbola because area under this curve will remain same. Okay, whatever the numbers of rectangles are there, it doesn't matter. The area of all the rectangles will be same. This is all about the AFC curve, that is average fixed cost curve. If you have any problem,